Welcome to the PI Guy. Tips, tricks, and advice for professional private investigators just like you.
Hello everyone. Today we will explore online options for facial recognition and answer the question everyone is asking, do they work or do they suck? To answer these questions, we will be taking a look at some free as well as a paid online option for facial recognition. So let's jump in and let's see how they compare. The first one that we're going to take a close look at is the Google reverse image search. Right now we're at Google. We are in an incognito browser. I am going to do a search for reverse image search Google. We do the search and bam, there we go. The first one on there is images Google. It's www.google.com/imghp. So we have a search box. We can click on this one where we could upload a picture. We could do a regular search in here and it'll just search for images. We can also do a voice search. What I am going to do is I am going to search some actual images of myself and we're going to see where they come up in all of these different facial recognition software systems online. Now, I am all over the internet. My face is out there. I'm not saying I'm like real famous or anything, but I do know there's a lot of these pictures that are floating out there on the internet. I've used them for different types of social media platforms and different things like that. News articles have been written about me, and there's a lot of different things out there about me. So it shouldn't be too hard to find my ugly mug out there when it comes to reverse image searching. So the first one I'm going to look at, this is an image from 2012. And I'm going to drop that right in there. You can just drag and drop it. There you go. This is what Google brings up. It searches the picture and then the word formal wear. For whatever reason, it decided formal wear was the best fit for me there. So it searched that. You come up and it says possible related searches, formal wear, and it comes up with a couple of ads for formal wear there. And then there's a bunch of pictures here, and let's scroll through. Let's be careful. Let's look at each one. Nope, I'm not seeing any that are me. Pretty sure, yep, none of these are me. I'm going to bring up another tool really quick if you have a Windows system. This is called Snippet, and Snippet is this little bitty tool right here, and I can click on new, which I already did, and I can drag an area on the screen that I want to look at because I want to be able to compare these pictures to another search really quick. I'm going to go up here now in the search and I'm going to search for that picture, and I know a little bit about the subject that we're looking for. I know he is a private investigator. So we're going to put private investigator behind there. And then we're going to take a close look. There's the image again. Results for private investigator with that image. Here's some more websites. Wikipedia. Nope, that's just private investigator or private detective. That's not a wiki about me. I don't believe there is one out there. Here's a Bureau of Labor and Statistics about private detectives. Some other websites, none of those are related to me. Now let's look at these pictures. Now when we compare them to the pictures we had before, they're slightly different in there. You can see, I don't even know if I see any that are exactly the same. So they're slightly different, definitely different in order there. We're going to look through these images. Are any of these people me? No, 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 not me. Wait, what's that one? Well, I know this picture right here. None of these are me, but I know this picture right here. This one right here. This good-looking guy right here, that is me. So we're going to click on it. We're going to go in, and it does similar images. But what did it do? It just searched for private investigator. So it's going to bring up all kinds of pictures of private investigators and people that have private investigator related to that picture. But as I'm scrolling through, I do not see any pictures of me in here. But over here, this did find me. Now, there's no way for me to click this. I mean, I can right-click and I can say open it up in a new tab and it's going to do the exact same thing. So how did Google image reverse image lookup work for that? Well, it worked okay. It did bring up another image. So now I might be able to take that image, and we will search that image in a second, but I might be able to take that image and do a search too. But first we're going to go back and we're going to do another search on another picture. That first one was of me from 2012. The one we're going to look at now is 2013, and we're going to drop that one in there. And and now it's a gentleman. Yep, it's this picture in gentleman. That's how it did the search. So we're going to go through, we're going to look. No, 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 none of those people are me. Nope, none of them. Not a single one of those are me, and nothing related to me in any of the searches. So let's go ahead and let's do another one, and we're going to search that image that it actually had, that it found. We're going to pop that in there, and it's got me and tuxedo, my photo and tuxedo. Then it's going to look here, and it's going to give me some ads for tuxedos, and that's one of the things that Google's really good at, is giving you people to go to and buy things from. We'll look through the pictures here really quick. Nope, I'm not seeing a single one of them that are me. But down here, wait, what's down here? Look, pages that include a matching image. Right here, this one, this one, this one, this one. These are books that I have for sale on Amazon. I'm not trying to push my books. The search just happened to come up there. So it did find out who I was by that image. And that image, folks, is about 6 years old, I want to say, something like that, 5 or 6 years old. Maybe a little bit older, but it did happen to find me, and it's one that I do use online for some of my profile pictures on different pages. Now, just for giggles, we're going to go back and we're going to do one more of me here. This is another picture that I have used for different profile pictures of myself. We're going to pop it up here, and it comes up with full rim instead of anything else. So full rim, it must be looking at the glasses there. Let's look at the images. No, 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 not a single one of them is me. And then there's again a bunch of other pages that are not related to me, but they're related to full rim glasses. Let's go ahead and let's take full rim out, and let's type in private investigator. So now when we go through here, there's a Wikipedia, there's the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Those aren't related directly to me. These aren't related directly to me in any way. If I go down here and I look at the pictures, nope, nope, none of those people are me. Okay, so when I look at Google reverse image from this standpoint, from the simplest standpoint, it can't get a good rating from me, folks. It did not do very well. It came up with one. I had 4 images of me, and it came up with 1. So when I look at it, when I did the search with this picture, which is kind of a newer picture, then it did bring up my Amazon pictures right there. Okay, so let's get back to Google and let's do another quick search. We're just going to search reverse image search. We're not going to put Google in there. We're going to see what else we see out there. TinEye is another one that a lot of people talk about. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at TinEye here. So TinEye is a reverse image search where you can do the same thing. You can paste or enter an image URL, or you can upload. I do not believe you can drag and drop an image there. It doesn't look like it. If I did that, it would just open it up. So I'm going to quickly load this image, and then we will see where it comes up. Okay, this is the image from 2012. TinEye says it has searched over 50.4 billion images. That's pretty fast if it really searched that many. It found 0 matches for it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload another image, and we'll see how TinEye does on that. Okay, this is my 2013 photo. When it comes up, again, it searched over 50.4 billion with a B images, but it did not find any matches for our search image. So let's look at another one really quick. Okay, this one we saw before. Google found it, and it found it on my Amazon pages. Let's go ahead and look here. Now this one has a couple of hits. These do look like the same picture. Now this one has About Us, Planning Council, nfrmpo.org. Let's go ahead and open that up in a new tab here. And this is the Planning Council for the North Front Range Metropolitan Planning Organization. This is an organization back when I was involved in government I was a member of. But when you look at it now, when you go through here, I'm not on there because I'm not currently a member on that board anymore. So that did give a little bit of information about me right there. And then there's this one at www.governing.com Let's go ahead and let's take a look at this. Nope, there's nothing there for us to look at, I guess. Now on governing.com, I remember sometime back, I did do an interview, I believe, for them. So let's look at that last picture. And I know I've used this many times. Tiny Eye has searched over 50.4 billion images, but it didn't find any matches to your search image, unfortunately. And I know I've used this picture here on the PI Guy channel, and I've used it in other places on the internet. Okay, so here's one. It's called PimEyes. This is a paid site that does reverse image lookups or facial recognition. We're going to try some things here. I do have an account here. It's like 30 bucks a month, $29.99 a month. I signed up for it so I could test it and see how it works. So let's just throw in our image of me from 2012 and let's see how it does. So it comes up, and look, it did come up with that other picture of me, and it has a Greeley Tribune and a Udemy. So let's go ahead and let's see where these go here. If I look at this one, I can open the website, I can open the image, I can copy the result ID, I can exclude from public results, or I can share this. I can get more information, a deep search, for only $300 a month. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the website. This is a Greeley Tribune article. It looks like this one is from 2016 by Samantha Fox. Oh, look, I can't read it all here, but this is an article that was written about me when I was mayor for the city of Evans. Let's go to this one here. This one is Udemy. Let's open this up. Now this is kind of interesting because it brought up introduction to TSCM electronic bug sweeps, but when I look up here in the URL, it is restless.co.uk. So this is a site that sells some of Udemy classes. It's a partner site to Udemy. Now when I go through here, it doesn't have my picture on here, but I do know on my Udemy channel it does have my picture on there. So here is that actual course on Udemy. I do know in here, if you look at my profile, that picture is what I used for that profile right there. Okay, we're back here on PimEye. Go back to the beginning. Let's take another look at another photo here. Let's look at our 2013 photo. It says no faces found on uploaded image. Okay, so I didn't find that one. Let's look at, I have another version of that one. Let's pop that in there and just see what it says. So there, it did come up with those first two that we saw before. And then these guys, these aren't me, trust me. Okay, we'll go back in here. We're going to look at that one picture that it did find. Let's drop that in there. And here we are, and it came up with those two. And I know again that that picture is out there on the internet, has been out there on the internet in other things. And let's take this one. We'll look really close, and it's going to come up and it's going to search. And again, it came up with those two. That picture that I just uploaded, this one right here, I know I use it. It's this photo right here. It's this mug right here. Take a close look. But it doesn't find it. I'm right here. It's not a locked page. It's my web page. It's my YouTube site. Now, when I look at those three, and I know this is a really quick and not a super in-depth, and there are some other ways that you can search with images. And if you would like me to go into a more detailed video on sometime on reverse image searches for private investigators, let me know. But looking at it just like this, if I had to give them a grade on a scale of 1 to 5, Google reverse image search is going to get a 1. Tin Eyes is probably going to get a 1 plus. If I could do a 1.5 in there, maybe. And PimEyes, the paid one, is going to kind of be in the same range there, about a 1.5 to a 2. I was really disappointed when I looked at these, and I've looked at these many times in the past, and whenever I'm doing an OSINT investigation, or most investigations, I'm going to do reverse images. Hey, now if you would like to know the top secret free private investigator databases out there, then check out this video right here.